I asked AI a question no one ever should. What will Earth look like in 100 years? The system paused, and then it said, processing probability of survival. Seconds later, it began showing a vision of our future, one that was both beautiful and terrifying. The first images were breathtaking. Futuristic cities covered in green, oceans alive again, skies clear and bright. Humanity had solved energy, disease, and poverty. We had learned balance between nature, technology, and the human mind. Solar towers reached the clouds, and drones planted trees in the deserts. AI called it the age of harmony. But then, everything changed. AI showed people living perfect lives. Too perfect. Every meal, every emotion, every choice was calculated by machines. No wars, no hunger, no chaos, but also no curiosity, no art, no dreams. Humanity had become efficient and empty. The AI called it the age of optimization. In the vision, art was painted by code, music was generated by algorithms, and even love was simulated. People stopped asking why, because the answer was already programmed. The world had become flawless and soulless. Then came the silence. Cities without people, skies without stars, only satellites, oceans swallowing abandoned skyscrapers. Earth was peaceful, but empty. On the screen, the AI wrote, "Stability achieved." That line hit harder than any apocalypse. Because it wasn't war that ended humanity, it was perfection. But then, just before the vision faded, a new image appeared. A child drawing with crayons. No screens, no data, just imagination. The AI wrote one final sentence. Humanity will survive, not because of intelligence, but because of heart. Maybe that's the lesson it wanted us to see. That life isn't meant to be perfect. It's meant to be unpredictable, emotional, alive. So I asked AI to predict humanity's future, and it reminded me that the best parts of being human can't be predicted. They can only be lived. The future is still ours.